What if this is the year Samsung completely flips the foldable game, not with one device, not even two, but three brand new foldables? And what if one of them is designed to change everything we thought we knew about foldable phones? Well, things just got seriously interesting. We're now getting our first real look at what could be Samsung's most unexpected device yet, the Z Wide Fold, also rumored as the Z Fold 8 Wide. Fresh leaks have surfaced, and honestly, this doesn't look like your typical Samsung foldable at all. So today, we're breaking down everything, from its unusual design choices to major upgrades that could finally fix one of Samsung's biggest foldable problems. Let's get into it. The latest renders, coming from reliable sources like Android headlines and On Leaks, reveal a design that instantly stands out. At first glance, the back of this device looks more like a traditional flagship, something closer to the canceled Galaxy S25 Edge, rather than a bulky foldable. But here's where it gets even surprising. Instead of packing 3 or even 4 cameras like we're used to on premium foldables, this device is rumored to feature just 2 rear cameras. Yeah, only 2. Now, that might sound like a downgrade at first, but when you really think about it, it actually makes a lot of sense. Samsung seems to be targeting a more affordable entry point into the foldable market, and cutting down on camera hardware is one of the easiest ways to bring costs down without affecting the core foldable experience. And speaking of design, let's talk dimensions, because this is where things get impressive. When unfolded, the wide fold is said to measure around 4.9 millimeters thick, and if you remove the slight bezels, it's closer to just 4.3 millimeters. That's insanely thin for a foldable device. When folded, it sits at about 9.8 millimeters, but with the camera bump, it goes up to around 14.6 millimeters. Thick, a little, but still very reasonable considering the complexity of foldable hardware. Now let's address something Samsung fans have been complaining about for years: charging speed. For the longest time, Samsung foldables have been stuck at 25-watt charging. Meanwhile, regular flagship phones have moved way ahead. And let's be real, paying premium prices and still getting slower charging? That never made sense. But finally, Samsung might be fixing it. New certifications suggest that both the Z Fold 8 and the Wide Fold could support 45-watt fast charging. That's nearly double the current speed, and honestly, it's long overdue. Think about how people actually use foldables. Multitasking, video streaming, gaming, video calls. These devices are power-hungry, and slow charging just doesn't cut it anymore. With 45-watt charging, quick top-ups throughout the day become much more practical. Less waiting, more doing. Of course, Samsung has been cautious here for a reason. Foldables have complex internals and flexible displays